Hello and welcome. Today we are going to look at how we can balance a seemingly hard equation, although to some of you it may seem that easy, but it's not as simple as it seems. So we have ethene in this equation. It's reacting with oxygen, a diatomic molecule, at least to a larger extent, although it can also exist as a triatomic molecule in ozone, where we shall form our carbon dioxide gas and we shall form our water as well. So this equation may be challenging, however we are going to see how you can simplify and balance it with ease. So the trick is, as you can see, we have some compounds containing multiple elements, at least two elements. We have carbon and hydrogen in ethene. This side we have carbon dioxide and oxygen. At the same time we have hydrogen and oxygen. So the trick is to balance the element or substance that has at least one element, and in this case we shall need to balance our oxygen last, because at that point, after balancing the carbon, the hydrogen, we can easily come and put here any number and then the oxygen will be balanced. At least we can even put a fraction for the meantime so that we can balance it. So the trick, balance compounds that contain multiple elements first, and then balance that substance that has only one element. So as we all know, when balancing equations we shall look at this left hand side and it should be equal to the right hand side in terms of individual elements. So let's start with carbon. This side we have 2 atoms of carbon, while on the right hand side of the arrow we have only one. So we shall have to put a 2, let me write it down here, a 2 in front of carbon dioxide. That means we are having the second carbon dioxide molecule. So somehow we have something like this, carbon dioxide with carbon dioxide, we write it as 2 carbon dioxide. So we have 2 carbon atoms, that one and that one. So in this case our oxygen will become 4 this side plus 1 this side, which is 5. However, our hydrogen is not yet balanced. We have 2 this side, while on the left hand side we have 4. So we can also increase water molecules by bringing in the second water molecule. So in this case, if we bring in the second one, we shall have 2 water molecules. So we shall put here a 2. Obviously this shouldn't confuse you. This is like saying if you have A plus A, you get 2A. So the 2 multiplies with the A to get the 2A. So if you have a 2 here, it means you have 2 carbon atoms and 4 oxygen atoms. So at this point, carbon we have 2 atoms, and carbon we have 2 atoms this side. Hydrogen we have 4, hydrogen we have 4. That means actually our carbon and our hydrogen are balanced. 4, hydrogen, 4. Now we are left with oxygen. On the right hand side we have 2 times 2, which is 4, plus 2 times 1, which is 2. So basically oxygen, we shall have 6 oxygen atoms on the right hand side, while on the left hand side we have 2. So on the left hand side we just have to increase the oxygen molecules to 3 so that we can have a total of 6 oxygen molecules. This is a 6 and this is an O to represent oxygen. So we shall put here 3 to mean this 1, 2, 3 oxygen molecules. So if we put here 3, at this point our oxygen will be 6. So oxygen is 6, and also this side oxygen is equal to 6. So at that point our equation will be balanced. So basically we put here 3, put here 2, and put here 2, and our equation will be balanced. Like I said, the trick, balance the element that is somehow an island, whereby it's a single element and it's not combined with other elements last. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly subscribe. Stay safe.